I'm his sister Sharon, his oldest sister Sharon.
I'm 65.
Steve's going to be 66 July 9. He wants that known to everybody. Because of his love for animals, my sister Linda had found out about Leaps and Bounds because we really were looking for something that would give him the physical, but also the connectedness with people, and also give him confidence to continue to build on over time. It was really more of us wanting to fulfill his life in a positive way.
Leaps and Bounds Pediatric Therapy was named that because I specialize in pediatrics, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people who aren't pediatric that need our help. And I love when we get to work with adults who have typically what you might consider a pediatric diagnosis. They've had something going on since they were a child. And sadly, somebody like Steve will most likely end up sitting in a recliner in the corner of somebody's home. Thankfully, Steve has an incredibly supportive family, and when that family reached out to us and said, I know you're pediatric, but would you help him? And to have staff and volunteers and donors jump on board and say, yes, we're gonna make that happen for that person. Our staff read up on it. They went and got additional certification. They just said, let's try. If you're game to try, we'll try.
Steve is one of our adaptive riding students. He is one of our older riders that we have, and he comes to us just to work on some physical strength and, that balance, that coordination, and just having fun and being outdoors. Good job. Can you give Mr. Sean a high five?
It just happened that the more we looked at the program and the more we watched Steve and what they were doing with him, we started to realize that he's really getting physical therapy.
As soon as he hits the ranch, he lights up that ranch. Just his smile is absolutely amazing, and you can't have a bad day when you're with him.
You really like to groom the horse, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, especially the tail.
The tail.
I don't know.
To see that smile, to see him out being physically active, to be riding a horse, to enjoying the social situation here through our adaptive riding program, he didn't really have any particular needs for physical therapy and the use of hippotherapy, but we still got him riding that horse for sort of a lifelong recreational benefit. He's still getting the emotional enjoyment, the physical stamina out of it without the help of a physical therapist, but just to enjoy the movement of the horse.
I think this has really been a great program for him to encourage his self-confidence, but it's also helped him a lot physically. So this has really helped him to stay in better shape.